Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. JC and Esley with J&E Eclectics. We are in our shop right now, continuing on with our series of J&E Sublimate everything. What are we going to sublimate today?
I don't know, I'm a little puzzled.
That's right. You guys may have seen a hint of this in one of our other videos. Make sure you check those videos out as well. We have blank puzzles here. Just a small puzzle we ordered. And what we're going to do is get a custom picture, print it out on sublimation paper, and then show you guys what this looks like. If you want to see how we turn something like this into a custom puzzle like this, then you have come to the right place. Alright, so just like before, in our other video when we did the mouse pads, that video should be popping up somewhere. Make sure you check that one out as well. You want to start with your digitizing software or whatever graphic software you use. We are Adobe people. This is an Adobe household and Adobe shop, and we use Illustrator. So what we started with is just a canvas, generally the size of this puzzle. A little bit bigger, right? Just like we mentioned before, you always want to make sure you cover the edges so you don't miss anything. And then what we're going to do is actually just snap a quick picture, upload that to our computer, and then make a custom puzzle. So we're going to cheese for the camera, just a little portrait. You're going to watch us get that picture loaded up, get it orientated correctly to the actual size of this puzzle, and then print out. And then these are just test puzzles, right? So we ordered these specifically when I knew we were getting the Epson F570 in. I wanted to make sure we had a number of different things to test in our shop as we're getting started. So the back of this shirt, actually we sublimated it. The shirt S is wearing right now, we embroidered it on our Racoma MT1502 and sublimated that. And this test puzzle, we're gonna sublimate this now. And you can obviously, or we hope it was obvious, you can also get these in different sizes. So this is just a small test sample, but you can actually source these out in larger sizes and think of the possibilities. Anything you want. We're gonna show you right now to do a photorealistic printout on this. But think about that for Mother's Day, or as just simple gifts, something for maybe a grandparent you don't see all the time. You know, get a picture of your whole family on there and send it to them. That's a cool puzzle. Or even something as cool as like a graduation gift. Get a picture of that special senior, a blown out puzzle, a little bit bigger than this, and then maybe frame it in a nice wood frame. That'd be a cool little puzzle piece picture. I don't know, just throwing ideas out there. You guys get where we're going. So check it out. We're gonna get that design done. Esley's got our template up, and he's actually working on the photo that we just took. So it's hard to see this puzzle because basically when I hold it up to the camera, it covers the light. But in person, this puzzle has so much detail and so much vibrant color. All the details in the background. Obviously this is just a custom image, but it's also just for personal use, just for us testing things out. So we're actually over here right now, and we have all of our different blank supplies. And what we talked about in an earlier video was not wanting to waste sublimation paper. So while we're gonna print out the image, do the puzzle, we're thinking about what other things might we be printing at the same time for this whole video series of J&E Sublimate everything. So we've got different patches here, and I'm thinking the front of my shirt looks a little blank. Maybe I make a nice, hi, my name is, make a patch or something with my name on it, then I can wear this shirt. People are like, hey, JC, cool shirt, and I turn around like, I know, we made it. Something like that, whatever. We're just trying to figure out what are the things we want to sublimate, that way we can print it all out at once and waste as little paper as possible. Alright, so what we just did was knock out the designs, went ahead and spaced it out for the actual puzzle image, as well as a couple of tags that we're going to test out. So we had a couple of patches. They are adhesive patches, and we're going to try putting those on a couple of different things when these come out. So we'll knock out the puzzle, and then the extra designs we tossed on there, we're going to test out some patches. Woo! So check it out. All of these are again mirrored automatically for us. We've just got to cut them out. And if you've noticed, we're actually using these large scissors. We do have a paper cutter on the way, and then what we're working with right here is the puzzle. So we actually already have the parchment paper set up, and the puzzle is ready.
There you go.
Yeah, we just got to cut out the designs and then tape them on so that they're in the right spot. Give it the press, and then you guys will see custom puzzle start to finish. Alright, so what we're doing right now is taping all the way over the puzzle from left to right so that hopefully it doesn't move from there. Cover it up.
Just gonna reduce it just a little bit.
Yeah. There we go. So 5 is pretty good pressure. I do think, and obviously we're run a whole bunch of different items here, but I do think we can knock out puzzles in probably like 25 or 30 seconds versus 49, 50 seconds, but we haven't tested it out in a shorter period of time yet. My thought process is that it's possible. All right, back to the puzzle. On in for the real thing. So there's that little indicator that it was the right heat, etc. You can see the image kind of coming through on the opposite side. And what I'm gonna do is just peel this slowly here. The paper is just sitting on top, so you ready? Whoa! Look at how shiny and amazing that looks. I think I
touch it.
Yeah, because it's hot, fresh off the heat press. So it's that simple. Making a custom puzzle just from a selfie that we snapped real quick. You can see we just start, it's the spice off. Take little pieces. The printer does it every time we're filming. All right, so there you have it. Custom puzzle with our faces on it from just a quick iPhone selfie that we took. Very simple. Now what we're gonna do is test out the patches, the extra designs that we tossed on these shirts to see how they come out. We're gonna tape those down, knock those out.
I don't know how confident I am.
You tape it down?
Yeah, I lined it up right.
Uh-oh. So if you guys saw our other video where we knocked out this custom J&E Eclectics mouse pad, I have the perfect level vision. Esley though is L crooked eye. So
Actually, yeah. Astigmatism, and this eye this way and this eye that way, and
so
even
we'll
then.
see if he lined it up.
But in my defense, I do have to worry about this border here,
Yeah.
which you'll see right now.
We'll see what happens. We'll see. We did make the design with a black border to hopefully cover that. But then if you line up that black border wrong too, then you're putting the black border on the patch itself. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. Woo. Oh, I think you got it.
Oh, a tad bit off.
Check it out.
Right there.
Just a little bit. Now the back of these, there's actually an adhesive underneath this. So when we remove that layer, we'll be able to, you could iron on, or we'll probably use our hat press, or we'll use the heat press actually. We'll use whatever we want. And we'll heat press that onto a garment.
Quick, just little tip. We might do another video of this, but you actually might see with this because I did not use the right black.
Yeah.
Can you tell? So the thing with sublimation, if you are not using the right black color code, in this case it would be 0000, what can happen is when you end up sublimating, after it ends up cooling down, that black is going to start tinting to a green. Now, there is also temperature and the duration of time that come into effect. So green, you want to make sure that the black that you are using in your program is actually true black. So, or I believe that will be true black. 000. The reason why, again, it will turn green, and that's one of the primary reasons why. Outside of that, it is temp and duration of time, but you know, we'll go more into that in details another time. But yeah, just be aware of that.
Running another patch. Basically want to see if maybe it was the timing, not the color code. So we might have pressed this very thin material, and the 49 seconds might have been too long. So I'm trying 35 seconds to see if it still changes that color. It might. All right. So black's still green. Oh, you think it needs to be longer to get all the black to go through? So. Check it out, guys. The difference here between this patch, 49 seconds, and this patch. Yeah, you can see straight through both of them, but magenta patch, you can actually see it didn't transfer over very well the black came out pretty green, like a light green. This is a darker looking green. So we may have the color code correct actually on the designs, and it may just need to be more time. All right, guys, thanks for stopping by our channel once again. JC and Esley with J&E Eclectics. In this video, hopefully you enjoyed seeing how we're sublimating and making those custom puzzles. Now again, we're using a specific size as a sample, but you can start ordering blank puzzles yourself if you sublimate, different sizes, and play around with it. Or if they want to get puzzles, they can order one from us. Hit us up in the comments below or on our Instagram at JE_Eclectics, on our website, JEeclectics.com, or pretty much everywhere. You got the links, guys. You already know what to do by now. So thanks again for checking out our series on J&E Sublimate Everything. Stick around to catch us in the next video. See what we sublimate or embroider or DTG print or DTF next.
I see a 25-foot puzzle, so I don't know. Nah.
Hey!